So for our last video, you asked us to speak about the video project as a whole. It's actually interesting you asked us to do that because I found myself actually speaking to my own friends about some of the videos that I'd made. Not the videos themselves, but the ideas behind the videos. So I can honestly say that I think that this project is actually a very, very good project. And the reason I think that is because it forces students to form our own opinions. I'm in my last year of university. I can say over the years, most of what I've been doing is taking ideas that I've heard in class or what the professor is saying, and just kind of regurgitating these ideas, whether it be through an essay, through an assignment. But I found this project actually forced me to form my own opinions on different subjects. A lot of my videos weren't even stuff that were discussed in class. They're just from me thinking about media industries in my own life, my observations, what I've seen, what bugs me, what I think's cool. And each video wasn't like I just had to say a topic and a quick opinion. I had to speak about it for 4 minutes. So it forced me to do a little bit of research so I knew more about the topic. And it forced me to have enough of a formulated opinion that I was able to continue to speak about it. So I think this project is a lot different it's for sure different than anything I've ever done in university. And there's probably like 2 or 3 videos that have changed the way I think in subtle ways. Changed the way I look at media industries. I notice things more, whether it be, I'm looking at YouTube and I'm looking at it differently. I'm looking at, the cell phone industry, I'm looking at it differently. I'm looking at, especially, cable and TV. I'm looking at families who have engaged in cable cutting. And that's something I would have noticed before, but now I'm noticing it because I've made my own opinion. And that's what I think university should be. I think it should be not what it's become in some ways of there's one opinion and the whole classroom follows that one opinion. I think this assignment is what university should be, where students through education are able to formulate their own opinions and are able to argue those opinions and have support behind them. So I really think that's what it did. And at the beginning of my video, I kind of talked about how I was speaking about it with my friends the other day. And that's really what happened is, it was actually about cable TV, and we started talking about it with some food. And, I was able to actually bring something to the table that they didn't know about. I talk about cable cutting, I talk about Netflix, I talk about all these things I talk about in my videos. And I was able to, a lot, like people in the conversation really listen to what I was saying and respecting what I was saying because they knew that I had formed an opinion on this subject. So that was really cool seeing that, that I applied this assignment to my real life and something that's actually applicable, where I feel like many assignments I've done in university, it's not something I've ever spoken about outside of maybe complaining about having to do an assignment. I do think this is a more practical assignment. Made me think critically, made me research, and to be honest, it wasn't that bad.